Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome back after fall break. I know last week there were some gaps in the due dates because of fall break. I hope everyone had a good break off. One of the things that kind of happens after fall break, and I kind of already see it this week, is the first chapter back. Not everybody gets stuff done. Just wanted to remind everybody that the chapter 4 of the operating system and utility programs, that's the discussions over things like Windows and Mac OS. Also talks about some mobile operating systems, what the embedded operating systems, those kind of things, what the differences are in those, and then also some utility programs that operating systems usually include. The homework for that chapter, the quiz, and the forum are all actually due tomorrow, Tuesday, October 23rd, by 5. Not very many people have got the assignment done, which I understand is fall break. So make sure and get that done within the next day and a half, almost 2 days now. Um, Also, the quiz is due at 5 o'clock as well. Next week, we're going to be starting Wednesday talking about Chapter 5 application software. And this goes a little more in depth on the different types of software and what you can use on the computer. Some of the stuff you'll be familiar with, there's a bunch of different categories and things like that of application software that the book discusses. And that stuff is going to be due back on the every week schedule now that fall breaks over October 30th at 5, and there'll be an assignment. The assignment for that, you're actually going to be going into Microsoft support and finding out about how to use Microsoft PowerPoint. Um, if you read the assignment in the book, it probably says to make a document over any of them, but when you click on the assignment, it's going to tell you more specific instructions. So make sure and click on that assignment to look at that because we do want to do it over PowerPoint. And the reason for that is because after Chapter 5, we're going to be into the PowerPoint chapter, which will be the last two Office chapters that we'll cover, and then we'll be into a couple more concepts chapters, and then we'll be done. I'll be working on the capstone, which I'll have some more information about that a little bit closer on. I don't want to overwhelm you too much right after fall break. Um, so anyway, tomorrow, October 23rd at 5 o'clock, Chapter 4 work to do. Make sure and get in there to do the forum, the assignment, and the quiz, and then we'll start working on Chapter 5. Talking about different types of application software. One other thing before I sign off of this video, try to keep it short so y'all might actually watch it. I sent everyone their current grade through the Chapter 3 work that includes the forum, the assignment, and the quiz. Everything that's been turned in is graded. Everything is included in that grade calculation, so go check your course email. If you don't have a C or better in the class, I put in there for you to please contact me. I want to make sure that you know where you're at. If the class, some people may have just completely stopped in the class. If that's the case, if you want to withdraw, then please contact me. But I would prefer to talk to everyone who doesn't have a C or better in the class, just so that we can make sure you understand why you're where you're at. Most everybody that's working in the class is doing pretty good, so keep up the good work. But if you don't have a C or better, they'll say in there to contact me. So please just reach out. My email back with the course email. If you want to talk, my phone number, I put it in there, everything like that. So reach out so we can make sure everybody's on the same page. I want to make sure you know where you're at. Anyway, Chapter 3. Excuse me, Chapter 3 is graded. Everything's due. Chapter 4, the operating system utility programs, is due tomorrow, 5 o'clock. One more chapter of applications before we get into PowerPoint, and then we'll have two more chapters of concepts, and we'll be getting almost done with the class. I have one capstone assignment that we'll work on after these couple of chapters. So if you have any questions as you're reading through hopefully Chapter 5, maybe Chapter 4 if you haven't got there. I understand fall break kind of does that. Please reach out. I'll be posting in the forum to discuss about Windows and Mac too. Not very many people have got in there, so make sure you get in there and post up your initial post and replies, and we'll get that rolling. So keep up the work. Hope you had a good fall break, and let's finish out.